It has been 2 days of smooth sailing for the Parliamentary Committee on the Constitution as it builds consensus on the harmonized draft constitution. But apparently the party is over. The deliberations have hit a snag after the members failed to agree on how to create new constituencies to ensure fair representation in a new constitutional order.
We have had extensive discussions on that matter. The issues, as I said yesterday, were form of representation so that those who are in large populated areas could feel fairly represented, while those who are in sparsely populated areas could feel adequately represented.
In principle, the team has agreed to the creation of at least 56 new constituencies, but there is no agreement on how the extra seats would be created, with issues of population and geographical factors dominating debate.
Those are all the issues. And then how do you need a formula in terms of representation? How would you weight population? How would you weight the other issues in terms of either land or the other key factors?
With no formula, the committee has suspended debate on the matter and has invited 2 experts and members of the Boundaries Review Commission to assist break the deadlock.
I have asked the Boundaries Commission to give us a visit tomorrow morning so that final determination of all those issues gets to benefit from their word or input.
Also stalling progress on the chapter on representation was the allocation of seats to women. Women members of parliament serving in the committee insisted on securing at least 40 seats for women to be nominated to parliament. Intense lobbying characterized the morning session of the talks as the women legislators sought to convince their majority male counterparts.
Let's go and begin knowing that we are saying.
Sources at the meeting told of arguments by male legislators that the demands by their female counterparts were unreasonable. The matter has been equally deferred.
The size of the legislature we are talking about, because our economy can only take so much in terms of expenditure of the executive.
The stalemate on the chapter came as the team began debate on the contentious chapter on the executive. Parties represented at the committee have taken radical positions that could see debate on the chapter take longer than expected.
Because it requires serious political agreement, we felt we could start the political discussions first and then go into the chapter.
Debate on the chapter on the executive is billed as the most contentious in the entire harmonized draft constitution. Even members of the Parliamentary Select Committee concur that a consensus in discussing the chapter is as good as a consensus in discussing the entire draft. Emmanuel Talam, KTN, Naivasha.